The separate times calls for the separate measures. Hello and good evening. We have been hit in life by different challenges. At times, we are almost losing life, but we keep moving. Today, I want us to talk about the separate times calls for the separate measures and which may turn positive. Now, in the times of Elisha, as prophet of Israel, Samaria was hit by famine. And the reason as why Samaria was hit by famine is because the people were confined in the city because Syrians had waged war with Samaria and people were contained. It was so bad that people started to eat their children. That is in the book of 2 Kings chapter 6 verse 25 down. And the king of Samaria promised that he was going to kill Elisha, the man of God, for the problems Samaria was facing. Now, outside the city of Samaria, near the camp of the Syrians, lived 4 lepers. They were sent out, they were cast out because they had leprosy. You know the customs. Now, in chapter 7, verse 3, this is what the Bible says. Now there were 4 leprous men at the entrance of the gate, and they said to one another, why are we waiting here until we die? They said to one another, Buddha, mbona tukae hapa hadi tufe? Why are we sitting here until we die? Because there was no food. They said to one another, if we say we will enter the city, that is the city of Samaria, the famine is in the city, and we shall die there. And if we sit here, we die also. The separate times. If we sit here, we die. If we go into the city is hunger-stricken, we will die. And they said, now therefore, come, let us surrender to the army of the Syrians. If they keep us alive, we shall live. And if they kill us, we shall but die. Either way, we go to the city, we die of hunger. We sit here, we die of hunger. We go to the Syrians, if they keep us, well. If they kill us, death is the same. The separate times calls for the separate measures. Now, and they arose at twilight to go to the camp of the Syrians, and when they came to the outskirts of the Syrian camp, to their surprise, no one was there. For the Lord had caused the army of the Syrians to hear the noise of chariots and the noises of horses, the noise of the great army. So they said to one another, look, the king of Israel has hired against us the kings of the Hittites and the kings of the Egyptians to attack us. Therefore they rose and fled at twilight and left the camp intact, their tents, their horses, and their donkeys, and they fled for their lives. You see, the 4 leprous men, the Bible goes down and says they had enough. They ate. And then they decided, hili jambo tunafanya si mzuri. Tuingie mjini tuwaambie chenye tumefanya ama chenye kimefanyika. So sometimes we are hit with life dangers. What does the Bible encourage us? The Bible encourages us that we soldier on. Tuendelee mbele. We might be hit with very difficult times, but it is a plea to us that these separate times are calling for the separate measures which we are not sure of, but there is light at the end of the tunnel. Until you cross the tunnel, your problems remain the same. If these guys did not go to the Syrian camp, they would have died. If they went back to the Samaria city, they will still die. But when they decided to soldier on and go into the Syrians, they lived. God worked miracles in them, and they survived. Therefore, today I call upon you that take that measure. Take that measure. You never know whether it is a life-changing measure, but just take it. Yeah. Those the separate times you are in, they require the separate measures. Take the measures. Thank you and have a nice evening or morning. Nice day. Yeah. See you then.